I know. I know. It's super, super late, but it's day 115 of 365. And I don't know, my mind was wandering again. But I was working on, my daughter's going to graduate from pharmacy school um, in a couple weeks. So I started working on a menu for kind of a celebration we're going to have. And we're inviting a bunch of people over to the house and kind of going to do it like a gargantuan charcuterie board on our island so that people can kind of just pick and graze and just come by, say hi, and kind of socialize. And it's kind of a big, instead of a big formal dinner or something, just but more snacky type things. But all three of my kids don't eat like they have their own little specialty foods. My daughter eats more foods than most, but completely different from how I grew up. I mean, I grew up in the Midwestern boy, so it was a meat and potatoes and a vegetable pretty much every night. Um, with, and that was pretty close to 7 days a week, just the way it was. My daughter has like a much narrow, and my son's even like much more narrow. If I fix food for my one son, he would live on hot dogs and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's about it. That's about the whole thing. The only universal food that they all eat is pizza. That's it. So it's kind of crazy. So I was trying to ask my daughter, like, hey, what do you want to eat? You know, what do you, I don't know. I'm like, okay, great. So I was throwing a bunch of things out. A lot of things that we're going to be having are things that we used to make at our bakery all the time. So she always enjoyed our chicken salads and the kicking crackers. And so we're going to be digging up some of these older recipes that we've done, and that's what we're going to be featuring. But it's funny because I always focus on like a big hearty meat, a roast or a turkey or something that kind of like substantial. The younger kids seem to be not so much. Pizza, pizza. You know, I have to make hummus for this thing. I don't have to, but she likes hummus, so I'm going to make it for her. And it's just, I don't know. I think about it growing up. I had a much different palate, and I still do today, than any of these younger people, my kids. But I see them all the time. We have friends of ours that they only eat like chicken nuggets. That's it. It's kind of like they've focused in on these particular foods. I used to always hear all the complaints about the school lunches. Heck, I used to eat all the school lunches, whatever they served. It didn't matter. Pizza, chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, spaghetti. It didn't matter. We just ate. I don't know. I wish I knew what changed. Some people might say flavor, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's just kind of funny to me. And it was going through my brain, going around and around, thinking to myself, I'm working on this big long list, trying to make it special. I'm like, what do you want? And she's like, I'm good with the chicken salad. And like, we're going to give everybody a scoop of chicken salad and send them on their way. Oh, I just found it funny. I don't know. That was my big thoughts for the day, if that sounds even crazier. But, we're kind of in that, I'm in about 2 weeks away, May 13th. Big day, big day. So we're trying to focus in on that and have some friends over and celebrate that big day of her graduating from pharmacy school. And she'll be Dr. Katie Wilson. So that's going to be interesting to have to refer to her as a doctor, but it's okay. I'll be good with it. Man, I hope you had a great day today. I had an okay day. I actually had a good day today. And I was just, this is just like one of those random things that was off the top of my head. I'm just thinking about it. Man, what do you like to eat? What is your favorite food? I don't mind. I mean, I can go for like, I'm always big on the turkey, like a turkey and stuffing and gravy, mashed potatoes. I mean, that's like that's probably my number one, actually. back in Indiana when I grew growing up, I used to, when I got to be about 15 or 16 years old, um, I started picking my meal, what I wanted for my birthday, and my birthday's in July. So my mom would always, she would always try to find or save. She'd buy an extra turkey and freeze it, and then we'd pull it out, and I would cook it on the grill on a rotisserie. And man, in July, I just love turkey. And I like all kinds of turkey. I've fried turkeys, roasting turkeys is my favorite, but roasting turkey and then turkey sandwiches later on. Man, I've made turkey pot pie. I'm just like that. That would be me. That's my thing. Turkey or a big brisket. That would be fantastic. Um, used to like pulled pork a lot. I could do that too. You know, there's not many things I haven't passed up, but who knows? Man, I hope you had a great day today. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. I just want to make sure we're like 241 or 2 days, something like that, away from Christmas. Just so you know, just if you're keeping score at home. But man, I hope you had a great day today. I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. We will see everybody again tomorrow. Much blessings. Bye-bye.